Good morning, everyone. Rene with the American School of Hypnosis, and I would like to welcome you here to day number 11 on our 45-day Pick Me Up Happy program. And this is the program where we're coming on for 45 days every Monday through Friday, so 45 days in the morning with a happy message and hypnosis session. The whole idea is to make you happier than you've been before, especially with all the negative things going on in today's day and age. It's good to be happy. Did you know that being happy opens your immune system? And even more than that, being stressed from whatever it is, as soon as you become stressed, it shuts down your immune system. So what does that mean? Number one, you can't heal. Number two, you have no immunity against disease and viruses and anything that can attack you. But if you're happy, you can fight it off. Your immune system's up. It's like imagine a magical, invisible protection wall all around you. Anything that comes at you bounces right off the wall, the force field, kind of like on Star Trek, right? So imagine having a force field around you. Wouldn't that be great? But in order to do that, and you all can, you need to be happy. You need to eliminate stress because stress shuts it down. So if somebody throws something at you and your force field comes down, it hits you right in the face. Okay, we don't want that. So being happy helps to boost your immune system. And if you do have something bothering you, whether it be a cold or anything, okay, you can fight it off. And that's the whole idea. You need your immune system to stay healthy, but also to regain your health as well. So isn't that a great thing to know? So go ahead and let's be happy. And I want to invite you to invite your friends to make them happy. But not only that, to help them to stay healthy and be healthy if they're not. So see the ways you can help them just by inviting them to listen to these videos. They don't have to listen to them along with me as I do them. They can start right now, and when we're done on day 45, just go back to day 1 and start from there and continue, because there's no, what should I say, order of these. It's just each one is designed to help you to be happy. They just have a different message in each one. And it takes a minimum of 30 days to create a habit, in this case a habit of happiness, but we're doing it for 45 days to make sure for those tough nuts that take a little more than 30 dadays. So that's the whole thing. But today, what I wanted to speak to you about is, have you ever gone through your day, I say have you ever, most everybody does, and have negative thoughts? You see somebody and go, oh, they have a terrible hat. Or, oh man, that guy looks funny. Or that girl, she shouldn't be wearing that or doing that. The average person has about 64,000 thoughts a day. Think of that. It's a lot of random thoughts. And to have all positive thoughts, I mean, it's great if you can do it, but negative ones are going to pop into there, especially since the human mind is geared negatively. And if you don't believe me, next time somebody gives you a compliment, tell me if you're not thinking, what are they trying to sell me? When's the other foot going to drop? You don't accept a compliment, and that's human nature. So here's what I want you to do. Think of it this way. Anytime you think something negative, replace it immediately in your mind with a positive. So if you're looking at the picture behind me and say, oh, that bookshelf, I don't like the color. And then you stop yourself and say, it's very organized. I like the way it looks, even though it's a TV screen, right? But see, I started to say something negative, even though it's a TV screen. It's still very pretty, isn't it? So anytime you start to say something, catch yourself and if it's a negative thing, and swap it into something positive. You're looking at somebody and saying, oh, that person looks wonderful. They look healthy. They look fit. You can find a lot of things to say about someone, even if you don't like them. You can find something, oh, that person is punctual. Okay, punctual is positive. That person is here. That person's happy. That person has nice shiny shoes. Find something nice about each person or each thing that you might think something negative, and you're going to start feeling better. Because when you focus on negative, you increase negativity, you draw it to you. So how about if you always focus on positive? You're drawing that to you as well, and you're going to be positive. You're going to be happy. So that's the end of my speech. I want you to do that, and I'd like to know how each one of you are doing. So whether you're watching me live right now, or whether you see me later on, or you watch this later on pre-recorded, what I'd like you to do is leave in the comments below your progress. Have you done any of these exercises? Aha, here's the test. Have you done any of these exercises or challenges that I've given you for the last 11 days? Because each day I tell you to do something like I did today. Go ahead and change your thoughts from negative to positive. Have you done any of them? Go ahead and leave me a comment in the link below of what you've done and how it's affected you. Also, have you invited anybody? Go ahead and leave me a comment below. I want to see who's inviting other people, who's challenging them, and let me know how they're doing. If they watched them, if they enjoyed them, if they challenged somebody else, if they said thank you to you. I'd like to see these things, because these comments that you leave me are the only way I know how things are going out there. So you need to let me know whether they're working, whether they're not working, whether your head blew up, you went into spontaneous combustion. I don't think I had a session for that, but hopefully we don't. So let me know. Give me a comment so I can see which way we're going. And guess what? The other reason to leave me a comment, it makes me happy. See? I love to hear from you folks. So with that, let's go ahead and do today's quick session to make you happier. Before we start, my daily disclaimer, okay? Do not listen to or watch this video while operating a motor vehicle or any kind of dangerous equipment. Yes, that means no bungee jumping, skydiving, or running a forklift while watching this, okay? We want you to relax and be safe. So find yourself a comfortable place where you can sit, a chair or a couch, or even on the floor in a nice relaxed position if you want. Make sure you won't be interrupted for 5 to 10 minutes. Let any animals outside the room, because animals are attracted to hypnosis and they'll jump right on you and disturb you. And let's go ahead and get started. What I'd like you to do right now is sit back, relax, close your eyes, and take yourself a deep breath. And exhale and relax. Then take a second deep breath. And exhale and relax. And on your third deep breath, hold it for about 3 seconds. And exhale and just let go. Now I'm going to help you to relax a little deeper by counting from 5 down to 1. And with each number that I say, I want you to allow yourself to relax twice as much. So starting with the number 5, just let go, relax, and be here for a few moments. 4, giving yourself the permission that this is what you want to do. 3, letting go deeper and deeper. It's very easy to do. 2, all the way down deep. And finally 1, just deep, deep relaxation. You're now in the alpha brainwave state. The alpha brainwave state is just a light state of relaxation where you're still awake. You can hear everything I say. You could open your eyes if you want to, but just go ahead and keep them closed. And it's also a great state since you can hear me, so you can also use your imagination as I speak to you. Imagination is the key to receiving suggestions and moving ahead with the subconscious mind. So just allow yourself to use your imagination as you imagine yourself relaxing deeper than you ever have before. In fact, I want you to imagine right now that you're sitting in a big, let's say a movie theater. And right in front of you is a stage. So this is going to be the theater where people act live rather than using a screen. So imagine you're sitting in the middle of this theater, comfortable, by yourself, watching a play unfold on the stage. And who's on the stage? You. So imagine yourself watching you on the stage. And while you're doing that, I want you to imagine that you sitting in the most comfortable chair you can imagine. It can be an overstuffed, real fluffy chair. It could even be made out of clouds if you like. But imagine yourself sitting in the most comfortable piece of furniture you can imagine. It's so enjoyable. And see what you look like. What would you look like? Just imagine it. You might even see a grin on your face because it's so comfortable. And while you're in that chair, I want you to see yourself and imagine yourself being happy. The happiest you've ever been. In fact, think of something right now that really makes you happy. What one scene makes you happy? It can be the birth of a child or a grandchild. It can be a wedding day. It can be the day you caught that huge fish, the big lunker fish out fishing. It can be the day you got recognition, possibly. You received a certificate or an award for something that you did wonderfully. Maybe any kind of sports you play, a day that you won and you did your best. So I want you to think of one thing where you felt happier than ever before. And while you're watching yourself sitting and relaxing in that comfortable piece of furniture, imagine that you on the stage is imagining this wonderful thing happening. See the details, whatever it is. What about it makes you happy? Give yourself a few moments and see that. And if you can't think of something that would make you happy. That opens up the possibilities. Something that would make you happier than any other time. So get that picture clear in your mind. See the details. See the smile on your face. Allow there to be one. As you happily and comfortably enjoy that wonderful event. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel great to be happy? And from this moment on, you can remain happy. You can be as happy as you like. That's one thing that you are in control of, regardless of what happens around you. You are the decider of your actions or reactions. Anything that happens, you have a choice of being sad, being shocked, or being happy. And you choose to be happy because you find the good in everything you do. You're able to find something nice, something positive, and no matter what the circumstance is. In fact, that's a game that you're going to play starting today. When you see something that you feel humdrum about or maybe not even positive towards, find something positive about it. And just say something to yourself. that's positive about whatever it is that's in front of you. Look at it as a game, and every time you can do it, you win. Because you are a winner. You are happy. See that happy person on the stage, happier than you've ever been. That's you. In just a moment, I'm going to count to 5, and at the count of 5, you'll be fully awake, back to the here and now, feeling wonderful in every way. 1, you're starting to emerge from hypnosis. 2, feeling wonderful in every way. 3, your mind is clear and alert. 4, your eyes are starting to open. And 5, eyes wide open, fully awake, and feeling fine. Welcome back. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed that session. I don't know what the positive thing was that you thought of to make you happy, but you can think of that anytime you like. Remember, being happy is a choice. It's your choice. The one thing that you are in control of in your life at any time is your own thought process. No one else controls it but you. Others may try to influence it, but you are the controller of your own thoughts. Isn't that wonderful? That's an amazing feature that we have as humans. I'm so happy we have that. If you'd like to learn more about the mind and how you can enhance it and condition it to be exactly what you want, just go to the link below. Download one of our manuals, which is free, or take one of our courses. Do a little browsing. You'll find there's so many things down there that are designed to help you and to help you to help others. And once again, I hope you're enjoying this. Be sure to leave me a comment like I asked you earlier. That's your challenge. Leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing, what's been going on in this challenge with you. Be sure to invite your friends and also help us to grow this channel by subscribing if you haven't done so, giving us a thumb up, and sharing it with others. I thank you for joining us. It's because of you we're successful, and we're very happy that we can help you to be happy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.